Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, hi, my name is Vivian, and in today's video we are going to be finishing the series that we're in the middle of. And if you guys don't know, I went on a vacation last week, and so I have yet to film a reading vlog for 2 weeks, which is why this is it just feels a little bit weird to be talking to a camera again. I thought of doing a reading vlog this week because I have yet to read a lot of books since I was on vacation, and it is currently mid-October and I have only read one book that's on my October TBR. And so I thought of video ideas, and I realized that I have a lot of books that are on my TBR that are a part of a series that I'm in the middle of. So I thought of doing this to kill two birds with one stone, not only finish my October TBR but to also finish series I'm in the middle of. I might not finish the series this vlog, but it's gonna help me with completing the series, so I'm excited to do that. And the first book I'm gonna jump right into is A Twist of the Blade by gaither. This is the second book of the Shadows and Crowns series. The first book is The Song of the Marked. I read that in one reading vlog, I forgot which one. I read that first book, I rated that 3.5 stars, and so I'm excited to get into this book because it was a solid first book of a series. Of course, there are other books that are on my TBR that I'm excited to get into, but this is one of the ones that I really want to get into because the ending of the first book was a cliffhanger. So this is going to be the first book of this vlog. If you guys don't know what the Shadows and Crowns series is, the first book follows Cassia Greythorn. She's a mercenary and she only cares about two things, which is finishing the job that she's assigned to and also buying medicine for her mentor. But the medicine her mentor needs is actually very expensive, and so she needs to earn a lot of money to get them. One day she was doing a job that basically is going to earn her a lot of money, and she ends up getting captured by the king, and the king asks her to investigate the plague that's ruining the whole country with the king's captain of the guard, who's called Elander. They work together to find out where the plague is coming from, and some secrets get revealed. Let us jump right into A Twist of the Blade. So it is actually currently 10:30 at night, and I am at page 130. This is chapter 8 of A Twist of the Blade. I am not reading this as quick as I expect to be, but also I'm currently watching a reality TV show alongside reading this, so I'm reading it on and off. But in general, my thoughts about this book is that it is, I don't really know why, but I feel like the writing is a lot better. Also because you already know the fantasy world that they live in, it's really easy to understand and get into. It's really familiar. Really good enemies to lovers, really good romance, so I'm currently enjoying it. I will probably watch another episode and then I will lay in bed and read a bit more, but I probably won't read a lot. Obviously, I thought I would get this done tomorrow, but I don't think I will. Pretty easy to read, actually, pretty fast because the writing is kind of vague. So I think I can get through this pretty easily. I'm only gonna read a little bit tonight and then I will continue on tomorrow morning. So I'm not gonna vlog anymore tonight, and I'm gonna see you guys in the morning. I am currently still on A Twist of the Blade by gaither, but I have reached page 208. I read a bit more this morning, and I am currently still enjoying the book, still enjoying the plot that's going on with this second book. So far, positive feelings about this book. I am going out to pick my mom up in the airport, and then I'll come back and read a bit more. But I'm happy that this is off to a good start, and I feel like the writing is a little bit better. I'm not sure if it's just me or not, but I feel like the writing in this is a lot better than the first book. Also, not so elephant in the room. I did a soft launch on my Instagram, on my bookstagram, and also if you guys follow my Instagram, I did post it on my stories, but I got engaged. This is why I have a ring on my ring finger. I am a fiance now, so that's all I have to say. That is it for this book update. I will let you guys know if I have any other updates of this book today. I'll see you guys later. It's actually currently 10 o'clock at night. It's been a while since I've given an update, but I've read a few more pages of this. I'm now halfway through the book. I'm at page 308. This is chapter 18. Once again, my thoughts are currently still the same about this book. Just wanted to give like a page update before I end today. I am reading this a little bit slow, but I'm still hoping to get this done tomorrow. I've just been watching a reality TV show on the side, so a lot of my time has been spent watching that. That's the situation. I am going to finish up my episode of this TV show, and then I'm gonna read this before I go to bed. And once again, we'll see you guys in the morning. You've betrayed me. I apologize for not giving any updates today, but I actually read a bit more of this. I am now less than 100 pages to the end. This is page 518. Things are getting really interesting, so I've been reading a lot, and I am planning to get this done tonight, and I'm also planning on going into my next book. I went book shopping recently, and I got a very anticipated new release, so I want to get to reading that and to also get to finishing that whole series. But yeah, I am less than 100 pages. I am confident I'm gonna get this done. So I'm going to quickly finish this, let you guys know my thoughts, and then we'll jump into our new book. Right now, very interesting. Things are picking up. The climax is starting, and I just feel like there's gonna be some things revealed, and I'm excited to see what is going to be revealed. I finished reading A Twist of the Blade by S.M. Gaither, and I would say that the ending, I did not expect that ending, and this ending makes me want to get into the next book of the series. I would say it successfully surprised me. I would rate this book higher than the first book, which is The Song of the Marked, so I would probably give this 4 stars. It was really good. I like the writing in this. I like the plot. The romance was great. I felt like there were some parts that I expected, but also some parts I didn't expect. I definitely want to get into the third book, but I will not be doing that because I find that if I jump immediately into the next book of a series, I get into a little bit of a book hangover. However, I am going to be picking my next book, which is going to be Hopeless by Elsie Silver. I did purchase this today, and I am so excited. I really want to get into this book. I feel like I'm going to like this book, and Elsie Silver's writing is just really easy to read. So I'm hoping to get this done in one day. I'm not sure if that's going to happen. I want to start it tonight, but it's really late already. It's currently 11 p.m. and I have to wake up early tomorrow, so I might start it tomorrow instead. This is about Beau and Bailey's story. There is a slight age gap in this, I think. He's 35 and she's 22, and it's fake dating, fake engagement, fake marriage. So I think it's going to be a fun read. I'm going to get started with this. I am so excited. Hello, I am here to give an update. I am currently still on Hopeless, but I am very close to being halfway through the book. I'm at page 168. This is chapter 19. And I basically have a few thoughts about this book. First of all, the start of this was very good and very promising because I did really enjoy kind of reading about Beau's thoughts. After reading about his character in 4 books, I just kind of want to know what his point of view is. So starting this book, I was very excited and very interested to see how he thinks and why he acts a certain way. I think we have yet to get into the crux of Beau's trauma, but I feel like it's still an interesting plot point. And him and Bailey, honestly, it did feel a little bit physical in the beginning, the attraction between the two of them, but I do understand where they come from and why they like each other and how they kind of are attracted to each other. But I would say that this book, compared to the other books in the series, is not as slow burn. The Chestnut Springs series, they usually get a little bit more frisky and romantic after the halfway point. I'm a fan of slow burn, you guys. I just love when couples have this tension and this pining situation that makes me yearn for them even more, and when they get together it just makes it even better. But I do like that even though in the beginning it seemed like it was physical, it turned out to be more than just physical attraction. So I'm having a lot of fun with the book. I still don't know yet how I feel and what this book is on my ranking of the Tristan Springs books, but generally do enjoy the book and I am excited to finish this off. Pretty sure I can get this done today. Pretty sure. Very confident about that. So yeah, those are my thoughts about Hopeless, and I will be continuing this read and I'll give you guys an update when I am done with the book. I just finished reading Hopeless by Elsie Silver. I literally just finished like 5 minutes ago and I'm here to talk about it. So basically, after my little halfway point rant, the pacing got really good. In the middle portion of the book, you get to see a little bit of like push and pull, a little tension going on. And I also feel like this book is a little bit spicier than the rest. I might be wrong. And what I really like about Elsie Silver's writing is, first of all, her male main characters are just godsend. They're so good at what they do in the stories, and I just feel like they are unrealistic to the T, but I just love reading about them. And I also really liked Bo. The 3 OG Eaton boys are my top favorites of all time. Bo's acts of service towards Bailey. I love that I enjoyed this book so much because I read Flawless and Heartless first, and I really loved those 2 books. And for me, at least in my opinion, Powerless and Reckless didn't hit as hard as Flawless and Heartless did. But this one I felt like was very close to Flawless and Heartless, but I feel like nobody can beat Cade. So Hopeless is actually 4.5 stars. I'm very happy about my reading. I'm very happy that I love this book and that it ended on a good note. The series has come to an end. I'm pretty sure it's the last book. I did cut a 0.5 point only because there was like this little teeny bit of a 3rd act conflict that I felt like was not very needed. Overall, really love this book. Elsie Silver's writing, obviously amazing. She can make romantic parts of the story not seem cringy and just seem very wholesome, and I really like that. So overall, love this book. Now we are going to pick our next book. I already picked my next book. We are going to be reading All In by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This is a part of the Natural series. This is the 3rd book. And with the Natural series, you follow 5 young adults who are recruited by the FBI because they're naturals at crime investigation, such as reading lies, profiling, all of those things. I don't really know what this plot is about, but this is, I think, a little bit thicker than the first 2 books. I'm going to start tomorrow. I am exhausted today, so I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to start this book tomorrow, but I just want to let you guys know that I am picking this book up. It is actually currently day 6 of this week. Yes, I did not record and film anything yesterday. I think I did a little bit of b-roll. I apologize. I want to give a quick update with All In by Jennifer Lynn Barnes before I go to bed, because I did read a little bit these past 2 days. Also, it's currently almost 11 p.m. so I am going to go to bed, but I just want to give an update before I go to sleep. I am at page 184 of this book, so I'm almost halfway through the book, and I am pretty confident I can finish this tomorrow. That is today's update. And as for All In, the storyline, at least for me in my opinion, is a lot more interesting than the first 2 books. I also really like that we finally get to see Sloane's story. Sloane's one of the 5 teenagers who was recruited, and I think that her story, or at least her character for me in the first 2 books, was always a mystery to me, so I was really happy to see that we get to see her storyline in this book. My right eye is twitching for no reason, but I want to go to bed. I'm really exhausted today. I will update you guys properly tomorrow. I didn't update at all this morning, but I wanted to let you guys know that I am done with All In by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. What I have to say about this book is that I loved it. I love the mystery plot in this. I think this is the best one so far out of all the books, and I feel like you get so many things kind of revealed in this book, so many things about all the characters' past, and I love that they're all connected somehow. And I also really like that you get a lot of info about the big overarching mystery plot with this whole series, and it was so good, you guys. I didn't expect anything. It was all a surprise, and I was so shocked. I was floored by the revelations in this book, and I really liked everything that happened. It was really creepy. It was mystery. It was so good. It was thrilling. It was everything. I ended up picking up Bad Blood by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I wanted to pick up Blood and Honey by Shelby Mahurin. This is the second book of the Serpent and Dove trilogy, but I can't. I needed to know what was going to happen. And yes, I have read this book. I am now at chapter 14, page 78, and I'm going to continue reading this. I'm so excited to see what's going to happen. I can't even kind of envision the ending. That is it for this update. I will update you guys once I have gone through a little bit more of Bad Blood. It's the last day, so I'm hoping to get this done today as well, which I think I can get done because I've been just so engrossed in reading this. Hi guys, I'm here to give an update on Bad Blood by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I actually went out to have dinner, so I didn't give an update at all, which is why it's really dark outside, but I did finish this book. I didn't read the novella. I have yet to read the little novella that's in this book, but I technically finished reading Bad Blood. But I thought I could quickly talk about my thoughts about this book before I go to bed. I think this is the best one out of all the 4 in the series, and it's just really nice to see everything come into light. It's really nice to see a lot of things that happened in the first 3 books to kind of come together and be explained in this book. And I really like the overarching mystery plot and how everything comes into play and how everything kind of is connected. The little foreshadowing moments and also the characters' backgrounds. I really liked how everything turned out, and it was really good. I just really like this book. I love the characters now. I just feel like I'm connected to them, and this one I felt like was the most thrilling and the most creepy one. I really like how this story went, and I would gladly give this 5 stars because it was such a good book to the ending of a series. I'm gonna take my time to read the novella now, and then I will probably end this vlog tomorrow. But yeah, that is it for this update, and I will see you guys in the morning. Hi guys, just hopping in here to kind of end this vlog and to wrap up all of the books that I read in this vlog. I read a total of 4 books, and I am very happy that I ended up reading 4 books this week because I have yet to read a lot of books in this month, and I feel like this really helped with my reading situation ever since I came back from vacation. And I just wanted to end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching all of the books that I read in this vlog. And I will be continuing the series of me finishing the books of a series, so I hope you guys stay tuned to all of that, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. It will mean a lot to me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!